Why, hello, you amazing watchers, and welcome back to another video. Charlie here today to react to the opening, the first opening for Higurashi. Now, we are back here with the lovely viewers' request. I am here going again into another journey, thanks to the lovely watcher Bombia9563, who requested Higurashi. At this point, I don't remember what in particular they had requested to because it was a while ago. We just finished Amirul Fatsli's request of Ave Mujika Kill Kiss, and that took a while since my crazy mad life self decided to go into the entire franchise, which was super long, but alas, we are here. Better late than never, right? So yeah, the list goes on as usual, but just leave it in the comments. I'll make sure to get to them eventually. There's a lot of free time I usually get between new seasons of anime. Like, for example, I'm already starting Higurashi here. It is November the 29th for me in the as of recording this video. And next Saturday, the 6th, when I record, that'll leave 4 to 5 weeks, 28 to 35 videos of the lovely viewers request until the new season comes around. So that's a lot of videos to go through. But let's focus. Studio Dean. Now that is a nostalgic name to see. As you know, Studio Dean has handled a couple of shows here and there, like they, for example, did Konosuba, and though it has its flaws, it worked so well with Konosuba. But then they also handled the Seven Deadly Sins when it was dropped by the original studio, and that did not look good whatsoever. So yeah, it's always mixed feelings with Dean. Let's see how they did Higurashi. Higurashi no Naku Koro ni, which apparently is also called When the Cicadas Cry. Interesting name for a show, especially because of how I've heard of it. I've heard there's some gore in there implemented, but aside from that, I don't know much. 7.87 by 411,720 users is a lot of people. So let's read the synopsis, shall we? Keiichi Maebara has just moved to the quiet little village of Hinamisawa in the summer of 1983 and quickly becomes inseparable friends with schoolmates Rena Ryugu, Mion Sonosaki, Satoko Hojo, and Rika Furude. However, darkness lurks underneath the seemingly idyllic life they lead. As the village prepares for its annual festival, Kenichi learns about the local legends surrounding it. To his horror, he discovers that there have been several murders and disappearances in the village in the recent years, and that they all seem to be connected to the festival and the village's patron god, Oyashiro. Keiichi tries to ask his new friends about these incidents, but they are suspiciously silent and refuse to give him the answers he needs. As more and more bizarre events occur, he wonders just what else his friends might be keeping from him, and if he can even trust them at all. When madness and paranoia begin taking root in Keiichi's heart, he will stumble straight into the mysteries at work in Higurashi no Naku Koro ni, a story that is told across multiple arcs. Huh. Now that sounds interesting. If I wasn't absolutely terrible with gore, paranoia, scary, I would totally be into watching this. Let's see background. Canyon Entertainment USA initially licensed and distributed the first season of Higurashi as When They Cry. Okay, When They Cry. Until their closure in 2007. Funimation later distributed the Canyon release but dropped the license in 2011 due to poor sales. It remained unlicensed until 2015 when Sentai Filmworks announced that they picked up the series. Higurashi no Naku Koro ni adapts the first 6 chapters of 7th expansions, 8th character visual novel of the same name. Oh, it's a visual novel. Should have said so before. Now that makes a lot more sense with the arc things. So 26 episodes they put out. My goodness. From April 5th to September 27th, 2006. Man, the show's old. Um, so I am old. Studio Dean, visual novel, a horror, mystery, suspense, gore, psychological show. Yeah, this show is not for me. See, you should never judge a book by its cover. I saw cute girls. I was assuming it was cute girls doing cute things. The opening is called Higurashi no Naku Koro ni, which is the same name as the show, so we could say When They Cry as well, by Eiko Shimamiya. Though that name does not ring a bell whatsoever. Let's look up Eiko. Storyboard, theme song, performance. Arrangement. Here she is. Shinamiya Eiko. So she's been in Higurashi, Kanon, more Higurashi, pretty much in all the Higurashis. Nobunaga the Fool, Shakugan no Shana the movie, And yeah, I've watched nothing, so this will be the first time listening to her. So without further ado, let's put up the video and let's get this first time reaction started to the first opening to Higurashi. Oh, really? Sorry, but the quality of this, what we have, it's an old show. It's very interesting, visual wise, and the song. It doesn't feel spooky, but it certainly looks like an anime from the 2000s. The proportions of the eyes and the head say it all. It certainly is anime. Yeah, this worries me. After having watched, when I watched, uh, was it Shuffle? That was one of the first visual novel adaptations into anime I watched. I did not know what a yandere was at the time, and that definitely traumatized me. I wonder what would have happened if I watched this. Because this looks creepier. Yeah, those are red flags. Man, it is a small village, and it was in ancient times, so yeah, the poor guy who transferred there is screwed. I wonder why he transferred there, the poor soul. So yeah, thank you so very much for joining me on another one. Leave a like and subscribe. This way helping in the comments and recommendations to openings or endings. If you like what you bring to the channel, I'll head to the ending now. Until the next one, Charlie signs off.